bill for sizing purposes, you know? Yeah, like, that's not impressive, right, ladies? If you want us to be interested in your penis, you should use a $100 bill. Let's see. I went to a hockey game the other night. That was a lot of fun. Any sport where there's a 98% chance the referee's going to take it in the mouth is awesome, right? He has to run for his life. It's great. But I was watching a game, and actually one of the players took off his skate and stabbed another player. Yeah. And then the referee called a foul on the guy who got stabbed. He goes, number 23, being a wussy. It was the best Pee Wee League game I've ever seen in my life. Speaking of the Twitter, which we passed a long time ago, but that's okay. I love Twitter. It's my favorite social networking site, you know. Oh, this way?
Censor.
Censor.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I said wussy.
Yeah. Not acceptable.
Okay. I love Twitter. It's awesome. I have an attention span of about 140 characters, so it's perfect for me. Like, that's as far as I can go. I wish, actually, that we had it, you know, back in the Civil War and stuff. It would have been great. Like, the Emancipation Proclamation would have started 240 characters ago. Like, the names would have been awesome. The handles, you know, like it would have been Drinking Lincoln, Ulysses No Pants. And then if instead of reading those long letters in history class, you could be like, it would be like, you know, I shot my brother at FML. That's all you have to read. Sorry, I'm going through my set list quickly here before making another faux pas.
Take your time.
No, thank you. We have plenty of time. I'm going to cheat a little bit. Oh, I've been going all at job interviews, like I need to be reminded of that. A lot of, like I'm sitting across from this person that's, you know, not qualified for this job either. I'm hot and I'm itchy because they say dress for the job you want, and I was wearing my Starfleet uniform. Yeah. They asked me what my weakness was, and I told them bullets. It's not the right answer. Let me see. Taking my time here. Oh, I was watching History Channel, and they had an entire show about conspiracy theories, which, you know, is not really history, but that's okay. We'll give them a pass. This guy was like talking about the moon landing, how he thought it was a conspiracy, right? And it was made in a Hollywood soundstage, and I was like, do you remember special effects in the 1960s? Right? They were terrible. Like, it would have been very obvious. Neil Armstrong would have been wrapped in oil coming out of that fake cardboard.
Could use the other mic.
All right.
Turn that one off.
It's a break. Hello?
Turn the on switch on.
Ooh.
We are very hot.
All right.
Let me help. Stay there.
Turn it on. It's off.
This is how we start. Mike is dead. Okay, turn it back on.
Hold on. I can't put it back together. It's broken. 3 holes. There you go. Oh!
Hello?
Yay!
All right. Now we're back in business. Now we're back from intermission. Let's get that moon landing joke. It is not that great. I have a friend who hunts groundhogs. That's dumb, right? Like, that doesn't seem very sporting to me. He tried to explain it to me. He said, like, they're pests. They're considered pests because it dig holes, it breaks the legs of horses and stuff. I told him maybe the horses should just pay off their gambling debts. They wouldn't have that problem. I like that joke because I imagine groundhogs in pinstripe suits. And they have a game called The Underground. Oh. My husband's a beefcake, heavy on the cake. He's a big boy. He's not here, I can say whatever I want. Unless he's watching on the internet, I guess. Well, sorry. We're in marriage counseling right now. He says it's because I beat him and because I cheat. I I think he should just get better at Halo.
Yeah!
He needs one of those maps like the back of my hand, is all I'm saying. He's an English major, so he's always trying to get me to better myself through literature. And he had me start with Moby Dick, which is a terrible place to start, because that's a boring, boring book, okay? And there's a Starbucks in the second chapter, that's not a good sign. Great, no one's read the book, this didn't go well. I did try to read it. Like, I went and got the book on tape, and it was written by Sir Patrick Stewart, right? Like, if Captain Picard says that I'll listen to it, was my thought process. But halfway through, he said, screw it, and the rest was just Led Zeppelin lyrics. They had a, never mind.
I like you, you're funny.
Yes! That's a good audience, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it up here. Now I'm trying to decide where I should end, because I have an inappropriate joke here. Yeah. They're all inappropriate. Let me see if I can think of something. Yeah, I think that's probably it.
Alright, give it one more time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Whoa. I'm standing right here.
Still. Thank y'all very much, Miss Mandy. Now, my first invitation to the stage of the SoundByteProductions. As we go, here we go. Hello, Strange TV. Tell somebody to come watch. We are live at Mary's Southern Cuisine. Are y'all enjoying the food so far? Say yes. You better say yes, because that lady can cook. She can cook. This is a beautiful venue. Not my house. Let's see. There's a different one in there. See what happens. Alright. Up next is our lovely poet for the evening. Not that I can see her. Where'd she go?
She's here. I'm back here, honey.
What do y'all think of Miss Iris' start so far? It's lovely work. I do agree. Alright. Miss Paula, all for you. Come this way, Sugar. Yes. Come on down. Make some noise. You're going to use that.
Okay, here I am.
And stand right there.
Right in the light. Here I am. Okay, thank you, Sonia, for inviting me out tonight. This is my first time. So, I'm going to start out with a poem entitled 223, which is when I wrote it. Is it me? Is it you? Is it how we feel or what we do? Is it this? Is it that? Is it what we think or where we're at? What makes us who we are? Is it that we're taught? What we bought and sold along the way we pray? Who are you today? And who am I and who are we? Together or separate, apart? What makes us soar or jump off the chart? Do you do or do you not? And is that it or what you ought? And who made you think it that way? What, your God, your mother, your lover say? Who are we underneath, behind the mask and what we breathe? Under the ether, how do we connect? And if we do or don't, either way we wreck our lives and the lives of those around, inevitable. Noise or silence is found. And if I pull you in and you reject, why do I care? And so deflect another chance dissolved. And less we get involved with each other and those near. And so the problem rears its ugly head, and it would seem backward we would go. But even beasts have more to show and care than what we show each other. Love ourselves more than another, self-proclaimed and ever leaner, longer, faster, cooler, cleaner, and always further from the truth. For what we are alone is moot. No point, no cause, no mass effect. The tangled web is nothing less, and not what we claim to aspire to be, but more often we get only exactly what we see, you for you, and me for me. little short one. It's called Experience. Experience is a cruel teacher. I've learned that I'm naive, that I believe what I want to believe, even when it isn't the truth. So what are you here to take and or use? Go ahead and tell me what I want to hear, and I shall believe through the fear. All I want is someone to be near, someone to come home to. Will take me in his arms when I walk through the door, spin me around the kitchen dance floor, teach my sons how to lead the dance, and perchance to love me. Okay. The third one is called All I Have. It's a left one. How is it that I taste you and want the whole bottle? I meet you, and it's always me that falls first, except this time. And you beat me to the punch, knocked out. You lay me out like an exquisite evening gown, like a banquet fit for a king, queen, and all their court. You go through me like a shockwave from a nuclear blast, like an avalanche, and I'll never be the same, and I'll never be the same. And you're not holding back, unafraid, both feet planted on the ground, and yet you dive into the depths of me, unhinging my dark places, fumbling around in my corners, sweeping away my dust, and I'm caught up in your maelstrom. Your tears cleanse my soul and make me whole. If this is your role, I'll play it to the end. My last and only true love, bend me inside out. Your absence is my Achilles. Heal me. It's all I have ever wanted. Yours. I'm troubled with these pages. This one is called It. You and me, feeling happy in a way I have not known often and for too long forgotten. Calm. You with your silky hair and zen aura, the way you tilt me to the side and grab my left cheek, and with your right hand as you kiss me. Yeah, I notice the things you do and the way you do them. And these are the things I never want to forget. So I wrap these moments with you in velvet and tissue paper, and I store them away in a special place where I keep my most precious secret treasures in my mind. This time with you. This time with you is the right now I've longed for, the other side of the mirror I always knew was there. Writing this makes me cry. Feeling this, wanting this with you, not knowing if you will understand what I say in the way I meant it to be understood, and somehow you do. And you laugh at the perfect moment, catching me off guard, when I hadn't expected you to even hear me, much less understand. I guessed you wouldn't. Surprise. And you look at me with joy behind your eyes, and it's okay. And for once, it's good. And it's funny that you're somewhat like most men in some of the ways I didn't expect you to be. And in others, you're purely unique. The dance we're doing, is it tango or reggae? Being near you is my waking dream. The smell of you makes me dizzy, always